This channel is designed for adults viewing only, and certain videos will contain rated M for mature video games, featuring realistic violence, gore and suggestive themes. If you are not an adult, do not view the content on this channel.
Sit back and relax. It's time to take a wild trip to the past. Get ready for another exciting episode of Memory Lane. PlayStation 2 controller can only mean one thing. We'll be playing the PS2. And then today's episode of Memory Lane, and we're going to be playing a little bit of some classic old 20-year-old Grand Theft Auto 3. And yeah, it's hard to believe that this is 20 years old. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. A 20-year-old copy of Grand Theft Auto 3. And yeah, this game came out in 2001. Let's see if we can see the copyrights down here. There we go, 2001. So this game was delayed back in 2001 because of 9/11. So they did make some minor changes to this game. They changed the way the police cars look and the way the planes fly over the city. They changed the projective path. They did all kinds of weird stuff. And let's look at the manual real quick. This is actually pretty crazy. Got the Grand Theft Auto 3. And I'm pretty sure that this was kind of like an idea of what the original box art was supposed to look like, kinda, and they changed it to that at the last second. Now this became up way more popular, like that style, but originally it was supposed to look similar to like this. Alright, so we got the contents right here. Now I haven't really looked at this manual at all, to be honest, but this is a flashback to, look at that old PS2, the fat PS2 right there. Ain't that crazy seeing that old fat PS2 in a manual? That is insane. Alright, how to find your way around. It tells you basically different little areas right here. And I bet you some of the screenshots on the manuals are probably from the original unchanged copy of the game. It's probably a possibility. You got all kinds of crazy stuff. And there's the police right there. And there's one of the police cars right there, which that is actually, I think that's what they changed it to. I believe the old, originally they were blue. They kind of looked like the New York police vehicles. And that's what the map looks like right there. That is pretty cool. So it's nice to actually see like a flashback to the past here. 20 years ago this came out. We got some figureheads, some familiar characters, and got all kinds of crazy. What is this? Look at this. Real estate. You got all kinds of crazy ads and stuff. And just look at these random stuff they have in this manual. So lots of random stuff in here. That's crazy. And then we have an advertisement for Smuggler's Run 2, which we'll play that another time. And a Midnight Club. And on the back, it tells you how to play the game. Ain't that something? On the very back. And we have something else here. What is this? Let's back this up for a second here. Let's see if we can see what we're looking at. This looks like an original Grand Theft Auto 3 poster and map. And you can see that it's been used quite a bit. Somebody's been playing this game pretty hard. And let's not tear the poster up here. But this is, I believe, what the original box art looked like. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think this is what it looked like. And that is pretty cool. that is that. And let's look at the case here. This is the box art that was changed at the last second. It was changed to this design. I'm not exactly certain on why they changed the box art design. I guess they wanted to tone it down a little bit instead of the 9/11 stuff happening back 20 years ago. And that's a couple of screenshots here in the back. And I got the Grand Theft Auto 3 spine label. This is definitely a historic game. The one that we're going to be playing is actually the greatest hits version. We'll probably, more than likely, what I'm going to do is exactly what I used to do back in the day. I really didn't play the missions too much, but I messed around with the cheat codes. I always had fun playing the cheat codes in this game. So, another little tie in the history to this. Let's look at something real quick here. You'll never believe this, but where is that game? There's actually a Super Nintendo game here somewhere. I'm going to show you. Let's see here. It's over here someplace. Once I have my eyes on it, I'm going to show you guys. It's right here. So, this game right here, Uni Racers, was made by the same exact people that made Grand Theft Auto. This game had a lawsuit, which I did a previous episode on this. You can go back and watch it. So, apparently, Pixar made a movie back in the day that looked just like this little character over here, that Unicycle. And they sued Nintendo, and they sued DMA Designs, which is basically the same people that made Grand Theft Auto. And, that kind of caused Nintendo to actually stop making copies of this game, because it was actually a first-party game exclusive to Super Nintendo. So Nintendo put a halt on making these games. And I think that's the reason why Grand Theft Auto never came out on a Nintendo console. I'm pretty sure, because I think Rockstar or DMA Designs was kind of pissed off at Nintendo because of that happening. There was probably a pretty decent amount of these games released, but they had to stop selling them. And that is probably a reasoning why the Grand Theft Auto 3 never showed up on the GameCube or the Wii console or the Wii U or nothing like that. I mean, that would have been actually pretty cool, but that never happened, unfortunately. So that's my speculation. The reason why is just they remained pissed off about this whole ordeal. But let's get over to the PS2. Let's not waste any time at all. Let's play try out some Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PS2. Alright, here we are playing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PS2. Now, this game was definitely extremely highly anticipated game when it first came out. And as mentioned, this game actually got delayed because of 9/11 when it happened back in 2001. It actually got delayed. A small portion of the game was changed. Like the police cars and various other different vehicles, they changed the color schemes. There might have been a chance that there was probably buildings that looked like the World Trade Centers that were in the game. I don't know for sure. But, that a lot of stuff was changed, like the way the planes flew through the city. So let's see if we can start the game right here. The cover art on the North American version of the game also got changed for some reason. That was really strange. So during that time, any games that came out that were anywhere near, like if it had a plane in it or explosions, anything like that, if it was to release a little bit after 9/11, it probably got delayed or canceled. Like there's actually a Dreamcast game called Bomber Ha-He, which is a build-in demolition simulator that was supposed to be released in North America. Really, really fun game. Nothing wrong with it at all, but it got banned, canceled over in North America real quick. So it's only available in Japan, which sucks. And here we go. Here's the beginning of Grand Theft Auto 3, the game that really, really set the standards on the PS2. And we have some crazy action taking place right here. It's been forever since I played this.
I'm an ambitious girl.
Let's look at that.
Small time.
I heard that there was also probably a couple of missions that were removed from this game as well because of 9/11. So there's a really, really interesting stuff going on. And there we go. We have a newspaper article right there. And I do remember when I was younger, when I played this game, I was 14, 15 years old. Which wasn't old enough to actually play this game at the time, but who cares? So it was probably the same for all of us back then. But I remember the most, not playing the missions in this game, but just enjoying driving around the whole city in like the 3D form that it was in. Like it was mind-blowing when this game came out. And I didn't play this game when it first came out. I played it like probably a couple years afterwards. I think my sister bought a PS2. And I thought it was pretty cool to actually drive around and actually see all the crazy like 3D graphics of this game. I was a big fan of Grand Theft Auto 2 on the PC, which was not 3D, it was like top-down view. We got this Humvee right here, look at that. Now, what do we have going on here? And of course there is some very, very inappropriate language in this game, so be forewarned. This is rated N for mature, and this you're going to be hearing some very colorful language. And oh my god! What is happening here? Wait, he just tripped the cop and took him out that way. Come on, that can't be. That's pretty funny. Alright, what is that? You know, there's like an atomic bomb explosion going off here. I mean, what is happening here? There's a hole in the bridge. What the hell's happening? Alright.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low. But my hands are on that stuff, so you better drive, brother.
Alright, so it's time for us to drive. Let's go over here and get inside the car and let's try to drive to where we're going to here. And the radio, we need to figure out how to turn that off. Okay, let's get that radio off. Is that is definitely a copyright violation right there. And we don't want to have that. So let's get out of my way. And you know, being able to drive around the city like this back in what this game came out in 2001. This was mind-blowing. Just look at this. This is crazy. Although I had the same reaction and the same amount of fun playing Driver 1 and 2. When Driver 1 and 2 came out, I thought that was like really, really cool. Alright, let's figure out where we're going. I think there's something on the map right there we have to get to. Check this out. There's like so much cool stuff. You can beep the horn by pushing the stick in right here. And I remember this is where we live right here. We have to go up this little area over here, and there we go. That is.
Right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Now we have to get our jumpsuits off. Park the car in there. Which is probably what we're going to be doing in a second. Let's
He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
Supposed to save. Wait a minute. Wait, are we supposed to like this? There we go. Wait a minute. Let's go back out here for a second. Okay, so I get it now. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. So when you store a vehicle in that garage, that's the vehicle that you keep. That is the vehicle that is basically yours. Let's go explore the city here for a second. Let's see what kind of crazy shenanigans we can do. And there's also cheat codes. I know for sure there's cheat codes. In fact, let's pull over here for a second. We're going to pause the game. We're going to enter a cheat code in. I should have actually researched this first. Alright, so here we go. And you see there is a bunch of stuff here that's listed. Let's try a cheat code. Let's get out of the vehicle for a second. Let's forget about the mission. Let's have a little fun here. Alright, so we're doing, let's see here. There we go. We got all the weapons in the game. And that is pretty crazy, so. There's also a cheat code for a flying car. What the hell is that all about? Let's check this out. This is okay, let's try this out for a second. How the hell does a flying car work? Okay, that... Oh, no! The mission failed. Okay, so I wonder if the cheat's still activated. Let's find out.
Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
Alright, let's see here.
I remember Jerry so well. He come in, he is like
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
Oh yeah, look at all the weapons we have here. There is a ton of weapons. Let's see what our... Blow up all cars. Okay, let's try that cheat. Let's give that a try for a second. Okay, let's go back to here just so we don't get in trouble. Okay, so to blow up all cars. Alright, let's see here. It's L2. Okay, it's L2 R2. Oh my god! Every single car blew up, including my car that I was supposed to use for the mission. So that cheat code actually works. And that's basically what I used to do with this game back in the day. I really did not care about the actual.
This guy, he's connected.
Let's not deal with the copyrights there. You heard some music playing, that wasn't good.
Come on, let's head over there.
I wonder in this game, I don't remember or not, but in one of these games you can actually oh, the controls are so wonky and this is crazy. So I know on certain vehicles you can blow the tires out. And I'm trying to play this game like Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm trying to like pound the X button to run. You can't do that in this game. So one of the things that they took out of this game, I think, is when you kill a person in this game. Let me see if the tires blow out here. How do you shoot? Okay, let's see here. I don't think you can flatten the tires in this game. I think I pissed somebody off though. And we have a lot of stuff you can do. Oh my god, look at this. Oh. So there we go. I shot a rocket at that guy. He was swearing at me, cussing at me. And that pretty much took care of that issue right there. And what is this guy doing? I like the character models in this game. You just turn around and just look at them. And this truck is being very impatient. So I'm going to have to... I'm surprised it took that long to get a 1-star. Oh my god, this guy is trying to do some hand-to-hand combat with me, so... I'm going to have to beat the shit out of him and then steal the money. And that's basically what you do in this game. This game is just a really bad game. As far as, like... The stuff that you do in this game is pretty bad. Alright, let's jump over the wall here. Let's get whatever this is right here. You do some really bad stuff. Alright, we got a vehicle here. We got a 1-star rating. So the police are definitely looking for me. They're pissed off. Alright, let's go grab a vehicle. This looks like the projects over where I used to live. And I got ran over by a taxi cab, out of all things. And this definitely looks like we're in the city area. Alright, well, let's pull this guy out of his car. We're gonna drive a taxi cab. And we cannot have music playing. That's not how... Yeah, of course you hear the, all the horns beeping and everything. We have... I want to see if we can get into a police chase. Let's see if it happens. Cannot turn around the corner. Alright, let's go over here. This is just a little... Not playing... Oh my god, actually, that wasn't on purpose. That was an accidental thing right there. So... Let's see if we can... encounter a police officer and get into a police chase here. I think the most aggressive police in any game would be a driver. As soon as you run through a red light or something like that, they will go after you and they do not play around. And so far I haven't seen any cops. What is over here? We got a diner over here. We can switch vehicles. Let's see if the vehicles have any damage in this game. Let's find out. I actually just saw a cop drive by. Let's and of course we have music playing. So as soon as you get into the vehicle, you have to turn the music off. And we have a cop right here, so we can just bump him a little bit like that. And that's still not enough to piss him off. I mean, what the hell? If this was Driver, they would be killing you. Wow! These cops are so not aggressive. Well, oh my god, he's gonna come after me, look. He's literally chasing me. He's foot chasing me. He's chasing me on foot. Let's see if I can get into that bus by the time he... Alright, so I'm on a bus. Yeah, I definitely have some music playing there. I completely forgot that I have to turn that off. And there we go. Let's So yeah, when this game first came out, they did make some minor differences or changes real quick before they released it. But, you know, this is the Grand Theft Auto game that... You can see a plane right there in the background. The planes will more than likely never fly above the city area, but they will always fly towards the background area, so they don't freak anyone out. Let's go over here. I did see a plane flying over here somewhere. I'm curious to know where that plane's going. Let's check that out for a second. Let's see if we can actually see it in the air. I kind of lost it. Where the hell did it go? There was a plane flying somewhere in the sky over here. Alright, so it looks like the memory card or the battery in my camera just gave out, so we're just going to do the rest. And there's a plane right there. Let's see. Let's see if we can just get out of this. So I'll show you guys here. And that plane just flew into the foreground, or back, all the way over there somewhere. So it's very, very unlikely you're going to see any planes flying over the actual city area. Now, when the game was first made, from what I understand, they would fly normally like over the city area right there, and they fly around the city instead. So they changed the projective flight path of the planes in order to release the game without any issues. Now, what do we have over here? Let's check this out. This is a junkyard. There's still, back when I used to play this game, this is basically, I used to just walk around and cause mayhem. Let's explore this junkyard. There's got to be a vehicle or something over here. And what kind of weapons do we have? We have a grenade. Use a grenade on somebody. They also had I believe they had a way that you can do suicide bombings on a vehicle, and they had to change the name of that in order to actually still have it in the game. And there's a grenade right there. Let's see what that does. And that's what a PS2 explosion looks like. That is incredible. It's a very, very dark area. Let's get over here. Now, I did type in the cheat code to have a flying vehicle. I mean, what? That didn't quite work out. I don't know how to fly a vehicle, to be honest. But let's, there's actually a cheat code for more gore, which I believe originally that's what the way the game was originally. So, let's actually, look at this. X actually does run, look at it. Hold on X and you run. So let's test this out real quick. And he's really tired. Okay, so this is going to be rated M for mature, so this give you guys a forewarning right here. What's about to happen? We're about ready to take this guy out right here. Okay, so that was it was kind of not that gory at all. Let's do the cheat code right here. Let's see if we can enter this more gore in this. Square, L1 circle down, L1 R1 triangle right, L1 X. I don't know if that actually activated or not. It doesn't seem like it did. Let's try that again. Square. And it did not give me an indication that it activated, so I don't know. Huh. Well, let's cause a riot. There's actually a riot cheat code. There's plenty of guys over here. Let's see what they do here. See, down, up, left, up, X. Okay, something happened. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, what is happening here? Is this really, is this the right cheat code? Like, are they really,
Your funeral.
And this guy is making comments towards me about my, my Grand Theft Auto funeral. I just took a bunch of money. Okay, so let's try that again. They're supposed to riot. Okay, down, up, left, up, X, R1, R2. Okay, so that is a cheat code that we disactivated. Let's see what happens. And there's people fighting with each other everywhere. This is mayhem. And this is a good time to actually have a weapon on hand so that these people will leave me alone. Oh my god, there's everybody going after me. Now killing these people is justified because they're trying to kill me. Look at this. Oh my god. Maybe the more gore cheat code got taken out. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Oh my god, that's pretty nasty. And we have some rain. And these people are rioting. And there is cops coming after me, which is not good. Oh my god. Let's try to get a police car here. Oh, that's it, I'm dead. So yeah, the cheat codes in this game are actually really pretty cool. There's actually cheat codes for a lot of different things. For example, if you want a tank, you can get out of the vehicle. And let's spawn a tank. Circle, 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 circle. Alright, so somewhere over here we're going to have a tank. Where is it? Oh my god, look at that thing. Here we have it. We have a big ass tank. And I'm pretty sure that I can run anything over. Oh my god! That is not what I expected. That tank is completely rolled over and it's... Oh my god, it's exploding. Oh, let's get out of here. This is not good. I died very quickly. I do not run vehicles over with that tank. That was not good. I want to try the flying car. What is this flying car deal? The Dodo. What is that all about?
Me and him go back so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over.
Alright, so we're supposed to... Right? R2, circle, R1, L2 down. So I activate this cheat. I don't know exactly how this works, I'm going to be honest. This is supposed to be a flying car cheat code. And once again, we have to definitely turn that off because we don't want any copyright violations. And there's people fighting each other everywhere. There is mayhem. So everywhere that we're driving, look over here. Let's see. That guy literally ran into my taxi. I did not actually run him over. Let's be very clear on that. And what is happening over here is that the riot cheat code is probably still activated, and they're going nuts. And we can go on a drive right here. We can see that these people are just acting insane. Let's go to the downtown area over here. Let's check out what's this guy doing? He's trying to beat that guy with a bat. Now this guy's being jumped. And that old lady got punched. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Let's go around. There's a gunshots ringing out. Man, there is some serious business going on over here. And that guy is beating this old lady with a bat. This is Grand Theft Auto at its finest. This is crazy, batshit crazy. And we got a car right here. Let's play around with some weapons here, I guess. I lost all my weapons. Well, we'll just keep it at that. That is a little sample of going back 20 years ago to Grand Theft Auto 3. And it's unbelievable that this game is 20 years old. I remember when this came out, it was definitely a sight to see, a very, very eventful thing to actually be able to play. It's pretty awesome. Had a tons of fun playing Grand Theft Auto 2, and when this came out, this was like mind-blowing. It was like the next best thing after Driver and Driver 2.